Hi guys, let's go on then. Page 58, new content. Okay, lesson 6. Homemade, handmade, man-made, craft, beneath, ahead, over there, right there, gravity, to print, a printer, a DVD player. Okay guys, homemade is anything that is made at home, okay? Things that we make normally to sell. We normally put the name homemade because it brings some kind of special attractions to a product, okay? Handmade is anything that is made by hand, not by machines, okay? Man-made are things made by man, okay? From chairs to buildings, they are man-made, they are not natural. Craft, people, is the name that we give to things that people make by hand, okay? For example, in front of Roma, there are many small stores, small places that they sell handmade crafts, okay? Okay, beneath, people, is something similar to under, okay? We are going to put it in some examples here. For example, I have cats, right? Every time I'm making my bed, when I look back, there is a cat beneath the blankets, beneath the sheets, okay? Ahead, people, means not exactly in front of, but a little bit further, ahead. For example, we can use it literally, or, for example, I am walking here, there's someone walking in front of me, I can say, oh, that person is ahead of me, okay? But we can also use it in the figurative sense. For example, when I agree that some people have better ideas than I have, I can say that, oh, this person is thinking ahead of me. They are having better ideas than I am, okay? Over there and right there are expressions to say that something is right there. For example, this is the flag of France, okay? I can say, oh, the flag of France, it's over there. Or, it's right there. Right there is more specific than over there, okay? Gravity is similar to Portuguese, okay? It's the force that keeps us on Earth. To print is the verb, a printer is the noun. A printer is something that we use to print stuff, paper, okay? For example, here at the school we have 2 printers and we are printing many activities for you during this period, okay? And a DVD player is something that well, it was very common, but nowadays with Netflix and other streaming services, people don't use DVDs anymore, so we don't need a DVD player anymore, most of us, right? Okay, grammar point, adverbs of place, okay? Adverbs of place, people, we use to describe where something is, okay? Let's read it here. We use adverbs of place to describe where something is or where something is happening. Can be that too. For example, here, there, over there, okay? Under, outside, inside, bottom, top, somewhere, beneath, ahead, okay? Examples, they are coming here. Now, here is an adverb of place. Someone is coming inside. Paul plays outside every day. Cool? Okay, people, in the let's repeat part, I will leave some time for you to repeat, okay? So, let's do it. There are many handmade gifts in the museum shop. On special days, children often take homemade cakes to school. The old man made his crafts right there under the tree. She looked beneath the table and saw the boy hiding. Who was driving ahead of the police, we couldn't see. I found my shoes underneath my bed this morning. He has used his printer for 3 years and it hasn't broken yet. Okay guys, in the let's practice part I will read the answers, okay? But you can pause the video, okay? So you can repeat to yourselves to help you practice. Let's practice. Are there many homemade jams in Rachel's mother's kitchen? Yes, there are many homemade jams in Rachel's mother's kitchen. Have you ever made any handmade crafts to sell? No, I have never made any handmade crafts to sell. Where are the boys sitting? Oh, the boys are sitting over there. Do most people still have a DVD player? No, most people don't still have a DVD player. Is this book printed on a printer? Yes, this book is printed on a printer. Give me an example of a local craft in your city. An example of a local craft in my city is that place in front of Roma that I mentioned before. What are we studying beneath? We are studying beneath the roof of the school. Are other students coming here now? Yes, other students are coming here now. What is a handmade object? A handmade object is something that was made by a person that only used his hands and some tools, but not machines. Where's Peter? Peter is standing on top of the Empire State Building. Do you have any man-made objects in your house? Yes, I have some man-made objects in my house. Where did Isaac Newton discover his theory of gravity? Isaac Newton discovered his theory of gravity beneath a tree. Who is running ahead of Usain? No one is running ahead of Usain. Is your bag handmade? No, my bag isn't handmade. When you are driving a car, do you have to pay attention to the road ahead? Yes, when I am driving a car, I have to pay attention to the road ahead. Have you seen my pencil case? Yes, I've seen your pencil case. It's beneath your bag. New content, guys. Yours sensually. Yours faithfully. Forwards. Backwards. Upwards. Downwards. Sidewards. Towards. To sign up. To sign in. Sir, madam, dear. To apply. An application. To rock. An applicant. Sideways. A crab. Okay, guys, the two expressions, yours sensually and yours faithfully, they are used normally at the end of a letter, okay? A formal letter. We use yours faithfully and yours sincerely to say goodbye at the end. Okay? Yours faithfully or yours sincerely, and then we sign the letter. Okay? The difference is that the yours faithfully is used when we don't know the name of the person we are writing to. Okay? So, forwards, backwards, upwards, downwards, sidewards, and towards. Let's start with towards because it's easier to understand the rest, okay? Towards means in the direction of, literally, in the direction of, towards. Simple like that. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Forwards means in the direction of the front. Backwards in the direction of the back. Okay? Upwards in the direction of the roof, the sky. Downwards in the direction of the floor. Sidewards in the direction of the sides. Okay? And the word sideways is the same as sidewards. They are synonyms, okay? Okay, to sign up, people, is a verb. I'm sorry. To sign up is a verb that we use when we start doing something. For example, when you came to this school, you have signed up to start the course. That was the first thing you have done, okay? Or the first time you logged into Facebook, you had to sign up. It's only the registration process, okay? This is to sign up. And every time you go into Facebook, again, you have to sign in. So sign up, just the first time, registration. Sign in, every time that you have to put your password again, you are signing in. Cool? Okay, sir and madam are sir for man, madam for a woman. We use when we don't know the name of the person. Okay, because if I do know, I say, oh, this is Mr. Smith. That is Mrs. Brown. Okay? If I don't know their names, I only say sir or madam. Okay? For example, a man comes and asks me for help. I say, yes, sir, how can I help you? Yes, ma'am, how can I help you? Okay? Dear is normally how we start a letter. Okay? Normally a formal letter. Dear sir, dear madam. To apply is to ask to be part of something. For example, the same example. When you came here to the school, you applied to start the English course. Okay? Or when people want to go to university, they have to apply to university. Cool? So, an application is the process, okay? And an applicant is the person who is applying to the university or to a job. You can apply to a job too, okay? Okay, to rock, people, is this, okay? So, for example, if you're putting a baby to sleep, normally we rock babies to make them sleep, okay? We have seen sideways, which is a synonym for sidewards. And a crab, people, is an animal that has a small claw, and it's an animal that walks sideways. Okay, they don't walk forwards, they walk sideways. It's a sea animal, okay? So, again, let's repeat. We normally start a formal letter with dear sir or madam and finish it with yours sincerely or yours faithfully. I sign up to Facebook only once. After that, I only need to sign in to have access. The job was so important that there were 300 applicants who signed up for the first interview. crab moves sideways but never forwards. An elevator always moves upwards and downwards. Students shouldn't look towards the window during the lesson. They should look towards the teacher. Good evening, sir. May I take your jacket? The waiter asked. Okay, guys, I'm going to make a little pause. I will record the let's practice part in a separate video. Okay, a shorter video, but in a separate video because I am running out of space here. Okay? See you in a few moments. Bye-bye.